Hey community, it's George back with you again for episode 10 of our Hey Community episodes. Last week, Pedzi, honestly, the guy is a master problem solver. If you have any questions, really, about your body corporate manager, you don't know who to ask, please feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email, and we'll be happy to help you. No matter where you are in Australia, we're happy to help you. Now, this week on our episodes, what we're going to talk about is how to get the best out of your team. Before I do that, let me just say again, make sure you like our page, make sure you share our content or subscribe to our YouTube channel and come on this journey with us if you haven't done so already. So, getting back to getting the best out of your team. Look, I've been leading teams now for over 20 years, and there are certain tools that you can use to help you lead your team really well. But I would say in this day and age, any manager or leader that is worth their weight in any shape, way or form would know that the best way your team can work and be the most productive and have the greatest synergy is if they work within their strengths and within their passions. Now, I understand that you may have inherited a team, that you weren't the ones that put them in the particular positions and roles, but you can definitely have a say if you're leading that team on how to maneuver people around, but it has to be based on something, not just on your opinions or on any personality clashes that may be happening within your organization. Let me show you a tool that I've used that I believe is one of the best tools you can use amongst many tools that you can use in the shed. This is one of the best tools that I've seen in the last 20 years shape and reshape teams to achieve the best of who they are. Let me get it for you. This book here is called Strengths Finder 2.0. Now, this book I have used to help change the way people function. So what it's done is, once you get the results, it shows you exactly what you're good at on the inside and how it can be used on the outside with your team. So for instance, one of my strengths, my top strength is strategy. Now, it sort of started to explain to me when I read the category of strategy why, as a child, I always grew up wanting to play strategy games rather than shoot 'em up games. All the boys would know what I'm talking about, maybe some girls too. I wanted to play strategy games, why I think quickly on my feet, why ideas come to me very quickly in a meeting. And so it helped me realize what my strengths were completely. When I got the team to do it, any team that I've done that's used this, I've seen people's eyes light up with how this explained them. It was almost like them looking in a mirror and seeing their strengths. No manager, no leader should concentrate on people's weaknesses. Trust me, you could spend hundreds of dollars on a weakness of yours and only increase it by 1 or 2 units, or you can spend just a bit of time on your strength and increase it by 10 or 12 units. There is a big difference with what you can do. I tell team leaders, don't go and try and increase people's weaknesses, but bolster their strengths and watch what can happen. Let me give you a couple of ideas of what you can do once you've done this with your team. Firstly, I would do up a matrix and put all of your team's strengths, top 5 strengths, onto this matrix and give it to everyone in the team. And then set a culture that says this: if you have a problem in your department and you need some strategy on how to work this problem out, maybe you don't have a strategist in your department, go outside of your department to someone in your organization who's got strategy as their top talent, bring them into the team, let them sit around the boardroom table for 10 or 15, 20 minutes and watch the strategy come out of them as you share with them the issue you have. Likewise, if you need a creative solution for an ad that you're doing or some content you're trying to put together, well, go find a creative person who's got their number one strengths as creative and bring them in and get them working with the team. This breaks down silos in the team, amongst your organization, and it increases people's passion and productivity and results for the organization. Secondly, what I would do with the team, with the results that you get, is I would make sure that I move people in different strengths. If someone is really good administratively and we have them doing something other than admin, I would make sure that that person's moved, their role is changed. I would make sure a strategic person is in teams that could change decision-making scenarios for a company. And I would use these people in the strengths that they have. Not only would you get better results for the company, but you also get an amazing passion coming out of the people. Why? Because you're using their strengths. You're tapping into something that they're very good at. It increases their ability, it increases their self-esteem, and it increases their value that they see they're having into the organization. Trust me, excellent book, excellent tool. I highly recommend for you to use it. Well, that's it from me today on episode number 10 of our wonderful Hey Community episodes. Now make sure you like, you subscribe, and you share our content. I'm sure it's not only helping you, but many other people around you. Keep your questions coming in. We'll continue answering these questions as they come in. Remember, don't concentrate on your weaknesses, concentrate on your strengths. And the more you do that, the better you'll be at everything that you do. Have a great day. See you next time.